Office addresses are suite 22C and 22D, and suite 20A is actually a whole, four, office apartment. Gudo is at immediately after Apo Legislative Quarters Junction. You have three plazas there: MKK Plaza, and then Anon Plaza is at the middle. Suite 22 and C and 22D. That's the office.
Let's also get your contact details, WhatsApp number.
Over there, you should take this because a big offer is coming. It is coming to you, and I believe very many people are going to benefit hugely today. Our contact number, if you want to call me directly. You can call on 080-333, that is 333 49502, 080-333 4950950. If you want to buy a property, take for instance Mr. Eze. He actually sells
music ever made.
The music of my generation.
You can watch us live or stream live
of Mission Property. All right, they mentioned that they have a July sales, but would like to know what are the proposed building
your pace. We don't coerce you to, you have to develop under 1 year or so on. So, we'll be talking of some millions.
Okay, before you go on to give more information about the one vest, simply call the number to get more information about this offer. Able to win a free plot of land, and you can get more information by simply calling 9502 and 070-3907-9706 at Wasa, Karishi, Warimpa and Kubwa, and you can purchase landed properties fully built as well as what features you have across these locations that you have shared.
Yes, our prices ranges from for the next 3 weeks. 3 weeks for a 2-bedroom plot of land, so for 500 square meter. The building plan is a 4-bedroom duplex and also 5-bedroom duplex. You can actually make a deposit of $1 million, and then you have an allocation, and we can spread the rest 1 year as flexible for you. Some of the features in our estates, we have most of our estates are currently developing. That is to say, you can pay for some people to pack to their own apartment.
Okay.
And that is very, very, possible. The subscriber who are sending their texts, we will be having a meeting tomorrow at our office, conference hall. And then on Sunday, we will be hosting some of our clients at Ajuji Hotel, very opposite our office there. Who will be included in our on our platform, WhatsApp platform. We're going to send to you the people that you could, with 2.5 million, you could actually own your own house and pack into your own finished house. So those
080-3334 49502 I'll take that again, 080-3334-9502 or 070-3907-9706. Or you can send them a WhatsApp message to this number, 08.
Property for coming through today in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, right?
Wow.
What's your final word?
In 30 seconds.
Yes, please.
You can own a land with Mission Property.
Okay. All right. So in case you're interested, simply contact them, send a WhatsApp message, call, or visit their office at Anon Plaza. That is Suite 22C and D, as well as 20A, to get more information about how you can own a property with Mission Property.
Yeah.
Has anyone told you you can talk about your business on radio for just 15,000 naira? Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. The Entrepreneur. Talk your business for just 15,000 naira. This promo runs from May 1st to July 30th. Hurry now.
Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Would love to hear from you through Eagles FM 104.1111. Keep it glued on your Eagles FM.
It's Tongue Twister Friday. Prepare for it 5 times real fast without mispronouncing any word.
To get lands, affordable land. Everyone can own a land.
Okay.
That's what they say. Everyone can own a land. Anyone can own a land. As far as we're concerned.
So what makes Good Growth different? What makes you special? What makes you stand out? And why should anybody want to be part of the Good Growth family?
Like we always say, good growth is peace of mind. Good growth, is synonymous with accessibility. When we say accessibility, land, property is not accessible to you if it is not affordable. If it's all about millions, billions that gets your head spinning, then it is not good growth. Okay? Yes, if you don't hammer and you are at that high level, we can take you to properties where you will get all of that. But the question we always ask, and that's the question Good Growth wants to resolve in the affirmative is, do you have a piece of real estate to your name today? Land is crucial. Land is almost life. We farm on it, we walk on it, we move around on it. I'll help you connect to land. You own your piece of property, peace of mind, affordable.
How about you? Going to say something?
Of course, when you talk about land, there are many things you can do with land, not just buildings, not just about houses. You can get lands for farming. We have a lot of that. Can get you lands for farming. We'll have lands for other purposes like industries. Lands for
commercial uses.
Yes, other uses apart from buildings. So we have those lands, in different locations in Nasarawa and Abuja.
Okay.
All right. Now, what are those locations exactly?
Okay, our trademark location is what we call Angwantaki. These lands are investment lands near Dunamis Estate. They are somewhere around Karishi. These are investment and their prices are affordable, 300,000 naira for a full plot. We're not cutting it, we're not sharing it like other people do.
What's the size of the plot?
Yeah, it's 100 by 100.
Okay.
It's 100 by 100. So this land, that's our basic, that's our trademark, that's our investment land. And in this location, we have bulk 500 plots that is available for anyone who want to invest. You want to buy it in bulk, maybe you want to do a estate or something, or you want to do a large
an estate, for instance.
Yes. So if you want to do an estate, you can call us. We can help you to go get this. So that is our trademark. That's the land location of
Angwantaki in Karishi.
Permit me to jump in on that.
Please go ahead.
When we say Angwantaki, Abuja and environs, please listen and listen good. It is not one far-flung, end of the world place. Like I said, if you want your billions, your millions will get you our land here in Abuja. But right now at the firm, we are promoting investment land. Let me make it clear. You have those that see the future right now. They've seen that place. You will be neighbors to Nupeng Estate. National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, they have their estates coming up in the vicinity. Domac Estates, the massive mega Dunamis Estate, Brekete Smart City Estates, Kajal Estates, and others. When you get your land in Angwantaki with us, that is your reality in future. So this is the time to buy. And if you want to do that, just reach Chinedu on
0806021 9444.
I'm going to need you to call those numbers.
Okay.
A little bit slower than usual. Okay, so
080
yes.
6021 9444. 080 6021 9444.
Or you can reach me, Gerald, on 080 7888 0993. That is 080 7888 0993.
So that is 080 7888, right?
Yes.
0993. So it's easier to catch that way. Let's get to talk about some other investment lands and their prices as well as the location. So besides the Angwantaki, Karishi, what other locations do you have available as well as the price tags attached?
Okay, we have with Kajal Estate is a big estate in Roseau.
Kajal. Okay.
Behind Kajal, we have lands there. There are investment lands too. 500,000. These are lands that are within the vicinity of the Navy Estate, Navy Estate Phase 1 and 2. So we have this location, behind Kajai Estate, Orozo.
Okay.
That is just.
So when one goes on to purchase the land, is it buildable right now? Is it livable? Is it for farming?
This will be buildable. Just give it like a year or thereabout.
Okay.
Yeah, we have that location. That is location 2. We have a location that is off the town, somewhere around Kefi, behind Shitu Alao Barracks.
What's it called?
Shitu Alao Barracks.
Is that the Takalafia?
No, that's not Takalafia. This is behind Shitu Alao Barracks. This is on Kefi Road, on Kefi Jos Road. These are bulk buying. We said this in hectares. They're not in plot, but the price for one plot is about 50,000 naira. So people come buy them in bulk in 1 hectare, 2 hectares. So that's another location. We have another location. We have behind Brekete Smart Estate, Guruku. These are also areas where we have, what we have. These locations are places you can buy your lands affordable, with not like you're saying breaking the banks. You're not going to take all your money to buy land. You can buy this land and, like we say, buying the land and waiting. So that's another location. That's the third location. Then you have. Then you can tell.
Okay, so if you want to start building, because you asked the question, is it buildable? You want to build right now, then we will take you to our Jafia Memorial Estate, Jikoi Phase 4, a fantastic neighborhood where you have, DSS officers already, living. They've completed their building. A House of Rep member from what's this state next to Benue? I've forgotten his name.
Kogi State?
No, Benue. There's
Plateau.
The governor of PDP led state. Anyway, doesn't matter. The House of Rep member is completed his beautiful bungalows. Please come there, and Good Growth will give you your property. Over there, you can get, your a plot 1.8 million, 300 square meters. 400 square meters goes, for around 2.4. And 600 square meters, 3.5. Let me break down that. 300 square meters can give you your 2-bedroom bungalow accommodation with 3, cars, space enough for you to park.
So parking spaces for the cars.
Exactly.
Okay.
3 cars comfortably.
Okay. And
then that's for 1.8. 400 square meters is at 2.4 million. It will give you, a 3-bedroom with, a space enough, for 3 cars as well. And also 600 square meters goes at 3.5 million. 300 square meters for 3.5 million. This is for 4-bedroom duplex with sufficient space for 1 inbuilt BQ, and you can have your 3 cars parked there. When you pay, you start building immediately. In fact, you are already living with your neighbors. Fantastic houses. We can't wait to take you there.
All right.
Okay?
So, let's take a breather real quick. We'll come back to talk about your inspection days as well as other investment opportunities at Good Growth Properties.
This is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. The greatest hits of all time.
I love it. We turn on the power in your radio.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
It's life, it's full of melodies, man. Love good music. You really carry the order.
On Eagles 102.3 FM.
342, still talking to Good Growth Properties right here in Abuja. You can simply contact them by sending a WhatsApp message, a text, or calling 080-6021-9444. That is 080-6021-9444 or 080-7888-0993.
All right, now you mentioned that you have investment lands and farmland. We'd like to know if you have any buildable lands.
Okay, yes. Now we have the Jukwe extension, buildable lands, not to the value of what it is now. So for those who are interested, we have a number of that with us. We will give that.
Acts.
Yes.
Just like I mentioned before we went in on break, Jafia Memorial Estate is a fantastic estate. Like I mentioned, it's coming up. These are the features of that estate. Public library. You know, if you want to live in a place like that, green, he mentioned, is Jikwe extension. This one, we have spread payment arrangement. But you have to come in, sit with us, we'll talk, we'll look at, what you can do, and then, we'll plan on that.
Talk to us about investment lands and why you think it's important for anyone to invest in a landed property. Maybe they're not ready to start building, for instance. John, what is the least amount to get started with? How would you advise them to even get started?
I'll just say a few things and yield, to my boss, okay? So generally, investment is the way to go. You don't invest, you squander all you have today, and then we weep tomorrow. I'll just use practical example that we know. When we were here last time, I talked about several years ago, precisely 1999, I hadn't gone to the university, living in Maitama. People were moving here. The estate, sorry, let me get a bit, particular. NDIC quarters was where we lived with my family, okay? My dad, his, colleagues were moving down here to Sunnyvale, this Sunnyvale. We were like, God forbid, we were having fun with our neighbor. That place, most of them have sold the flats they were living in. People invested here, it's caught on. Last time we were here also, I mentioned about a senator. She has massive properties all over the FCT, but she has seen afar, and she has invested massively in so many of our investment land in this axis, and also she's getting for the son. Yes, we should invest in property. Once Lekki, that is the reigning place in Lagos,
yes,
was a swamp. Nobody wants to go there. You can't touch it today unless you are the moneyed class. So please, the time to invest right now. Real property investors see things before it becomes very obvious. Specifically, it will give us our investment land.
We use the word buying land and waiting. Or for Karishi axis, for example, a few years back, there were lands that we sold for 40,000 naira a few years back that are selling for 6 million naira right now, after 2, 3, 4 years. So when you make such investment, you're just waiting for the road to go through or something to happen in that environment, because land always appreciates. No land does not depreciate. The money you just invest, you just buy the land, and the land is there. You're not servicing it. Not like a car you service. Maybe you buy, change the tires and all that. So we believe that we usually say, this is my phone. Maybe with 100,000 I can buy a plot of land. With 40,000 I can buy a plot of land. If you're able to get that money and buy the land now, you are actually investing for yourself and your children and your generations. So we believe that such areas, for example, the Kashia Port is about to come on board. The bypass has been completed. We have Ave Maria University coming on board. We have Nupenge State. So if you buy land in this environment right now, you are just waiting for a period of time to cash out. So that's what it means. So this is the best time. For the one we have behind Chita Alao Barracks, for 50,000 naira, imagine buying a land for 50,000 naira and waiting for a number of years, and then you're cashing out. When the heating was being built, there was no building around. Like, if you see the picture when it was being built, the whole place was like a desert, But right now you can't even buy land in that environment. So we believe that this is the best time when you see a location that is that is okay, genuine, affordable, you can buy the land and just wait and hope to cash out when the place appreciates. So investment land is the way to go.
What are your inspection days, and where can people meet up for this inspection?
We're rushing through it.
08060219444. Okay, our office is at Jabi, opposite Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy.
Behind major oil filling station, Plaza. The major oil fillings, the Los Cytec Villa, we share fence with Cytec Villa almost, or more precisely with the Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy. Suite 001, Major Oil Plaza, Jabi Airport Road, Abuja. And our inspection days are every Saturday. Okay, we meet there, by 10 o'clock and off. Better will convey, the number, we are taking.
Okay, apart from lands, what else do you guys offer?
Okay, good growth. We help to. For example, you buy a land, you don't even know where the land is. Is
that possible? You buy land and have no idea
people buy lands on paper.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to go search out the land, get the land locations and all that. We do perimeter fencing. You want to secure your land. Some buy land and there's a problem. Maybe somebody is trying to encroach on the land. You come to us. We'll help solve such problems. And we'll do processing too. You want your CFO, you want your RFO, you want your whatever power of attorney, whatever, anything that has to do with documentation and securing of your land. Good growth will help you.
Okay. Let's get those numbers again, Gerald. For anybody who wants to get in touch to get more information.
You can call Gerald on 080-7888-0993. That is 080-7888-0993. Or you call Chinedu on
080-6021-9444. 080-6021-9444.
All right, in 30 seconds, final words to wrap this up.
Okay, let me use my gun then now.
30 seconds. You're yielding to him.
Okay, so 30 seconds, don't take my time away. Guys, the way to go is not to wait to buy real property. You buy real property and wait for it, appreciate.
And like we said, you don't have to break your banks to buy the lands. You can buy the lands without breaking your banks.
All right, thank you so much, Barrister Gerald Okunife and
so much.
Abba Ijoma Abba of Good Growth Properties Limited right here in Abuja. If you've got any questions, you want to get more information as to how.
01 Major Oil Plaza, opposite Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy, Jabi, Abuja.
Or you can call 080-6021-9444 and 080-7888-0993.
It is about that time.
The weekend is here. We gon' party.
You ready? Welcome to the show.
Crank the volume.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Hi there, my name is Kemi Michael and you are listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Connect with us on all our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram at Eagles FM Abuja, or send us a WhatsApp message to 090-9705-4450. Keep listening. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
She know like you got on nothing.
Eagles 102.3.
Eagles.
Follow us on Instagram. Sounds like this.
Eagles 102.3. Are you ready for this?
Keep that frequency clear.
We're live.
I woke up with a feeling.
Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja.
Welcome to Eagles 102.3 News Beats.
Here is the sports news beats. Manchester United and Bayern Munich are set to make late moves for Napoli star Victor Osimhen. With doubts over the future of Cristiano Ronaldo and Robert Lewandowski, respectively, both clubs are reportedly in the market for a new forward to replace their once-away stars. Napoli are aware of the interest from other clubs but are not ready to let him leave for any amount less than 100 million euros, having signed for him a club an African record fee of 75 million euros plus add-ups. Ronaldo has not arrived back for their prep season at United as is reportedly seeking an exit that will leave the Old Trafford side in need of a new striker. Meanwhile, Lewandowski has made it clear that he is determined to leave Bayern and the German champions will need an elite striker to replace him. Osimhen, who has 3 years left on his Napoli contract, has netted 24 times and provided 8 assists in 71 league appearances for Nepal's side. The Nigerian Table Tennis Federation has listed 4 debutants in its team for its forthcoming 2022 Commonwealth Games late this month. The Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games hold from July 28 to August 8. In the women's team, 2022 Africa Cup finalists Fatima Bello, Esther Oribamise, and Ajoke Ojomu are making a debut at the game, while Amadi Ome is the only male player on the list of 4 making his first appearance at the event. World number 11 Kadri Haruna has led Nigeria's table tennis team, comprising 4 male and 4 female in the game. Reigning African game champion Omotayo Olajide, Bode Abiodun, and Ome complete the list of male players, while Edem Ufong topped the list of women alongside 2022 Africa Cup finalists Bello, Oribamise, and Ojumo. Meanwhile, it was gathered that Ufong, based in Spain, will join up with the rest of her female teammates in Birmingham, while the remaining players will fly over from Nigeria. Super Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum has strong words for the Nigerian media following his side's impressive 2-0 win against Botswana on Thursday night. The title holders were roundly criticized for their poor display in the opening game against South Africa at the ongoing 2022 Africa Women Cup of Nations in Morocco. Waldrum's side, however, bounced back with a spirited display against the Mares. Onumanu put the Super Falcons in the leads in the 21st minute when she raced past her marker before putting the ball behind the advancing goalkeeper Martimelo Bosija, following a delightful pass from hard-working midfielder Halimat Ayinde. Substitute Christy Uchebe put the game beyond Botswana by netting the second 3 minutes after the break. The Super Falcons will take on Burundi in their final group game on Sunday. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua is desperate to win back the WBA, WBO, IBF, and IBO titles from Alexander Usyk. Joshua said he's not satisfied with the current situation of the championship belts and was determined to win them back from the Ukrainian. Usyk versus Joshua will be placed on August 20th in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. In June, an official announcement of the rematch between the Ukrainian and the British was made. And finally, Cristiano Ronaldo will not be part of the Manchester United squad for the start of his pre-season tour. The Red Devils travel to Bangkok, Thailand on Friday, and the club have excused Ronaldo from joining their tour so he can deal with family issues. It is not yet known when the Portuguese will rejoin the squad. After playing Liverpool in Thailand, United head to Australia for games against Melbourne Victory, Crystal Palace and Aston Villa to return to Manchester on July 25th. It was reported early that the 37-year-old told Manchester United he wishes to leave the club. He said the team, now managed by Erik ten Hag, did not look ambitious enough to win the English Premier League and qualify for Champions League. On placing 6th on the English Premier League last season, Manchester United failed to qualify for the next season's UEFA Champions League edition and have to contend with playing in the UEFA Europa League. Ronaldo has not reached an agreement with any club. His agent, Jorge Mendes, has been on the lookout, holding talks with Bayern Munich and Chelsea, amongst others. That's the news. I am Akadno Charles Jr. Good evening.
Thanks for listening. Join us again for more updates on Eagles 102.3 Abuja. For number one radio experience, you can count on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
Now, back to the music.
Dollar. There's no need to worry. Back to the music faster. Back to the music faster.
On Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
New music.
102.3 Abuja.
About to experience Gaza.
Now on the Sunny Side Show, the time is 6 minutes past 4 p.m. on your radio experience you can count on. Now, the Spill Zone today, we'll be looking at gifting and if you should expect anything in return once you give somebody a gift. What kind of gifts can you give, or should you give, or should you even bother buying anything at all? Because give something during a birthday, a party, an event, even this weekend, while our friends and family members celebrate. Okay, what exactly can you do to show that you are thinking about them? Now, once the idea of gifting comes into play or into mind, a lot of people think that it's about spending a lot of money, but it's the thought that counts. For some people, though, just putting it out there. So it'd be great to hear from you. Are you big on buying gifts? What do you think would make a great gift for you? What do you hope to receive from someone? And how can you give ideas as to what people can get for you once they show that vibe, or give that vibe of wanting to gift you something? And would you accept a gift that you're not happy with? And once you give something, do you expect anything in return? And what should be, a way to find a balance in terms of gifting?
Well, there's several times that people feel like whenever they are supposed to give or they want to give, it has to be something expensive, something out of the ordinary, something quite big and large. But here's the thing, I feel like when you're giving gifts, it should be personalized. Maybe if you're sharing gifts at your wedding, that's a different thing.
Are those gifts though?
Souvenirs,
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
now, if you're giving it's not compulsory to be personalized. But if it's a birthday party rather, and you want to give gift to the celebrant, it should be personalized. I mean, something that they would like, something that you think they would like, something that you feel they need, or at least they might want. I mean, nowadays a lot of people have their own gifts wish. They have like a list. Yes.
Oh, that's true. Which they put up on social media. But before we get into that, let me get into this real quick.
Okay.
Now, once they put out that list, I always have a concern. Would you also give a gift to someone who puts out a list? Because you put out yours and you might get maybe 2/3 or a quarter of what you've put out. So people say, oh, they want a phone, they want cash, they put up their account numbers. Cash is gift as well, right? They say, oh, they want perfumes, they want chocolates. They have some people have ridiculous additions on their list,
it
right?
Pass waiting and understand.
But now the concern for me, half the time when I see those lists and when it gets sent to me, is would you also put or buy something for someone when they send you their list?
It depends on what I can afford, though.
No. You want people to buy you stuff. How about giving the same energy when
you're trying to give
a list as well?
Some people take it very personal when somebody else sends them a list.
Now, I would say when giving gifts, you should aim to spend an amount that you are comfortable with, because there's always that pressure to want to impress the person, but not one wherein you overspend or you spend over your budget and the person doesn't like it. What would you say is a good gift?
Thoughts.
You can join the conversation right now. The phone lines are open for you, as well as the WhatsApp and text line. You can call 09087 668888 and 09073530044. You can also send us a WhatsApp or text message on 09097 054450. There are people who are not even big on receiving gifts. If you want to gift them something, they will give it out. They will give it away, because
I feel like that's a terrible thing to do.
No, but it's not. I mean, what if someone were to gift you something you have no need for, and you know somebody who needs it? You give it to them.
Actually, I don't like. Okay, let me put it this way. Yeah, if I'm gifted something, I'm very. How am I going to put it? I don't know the word to use, but I hold on to it as long as it's a gift, and I feel like maybe it's from your heart. I mean, I remember what my dad gave me 2 Christmas ago. Guess what? I haven't used it. It's still folded up in my box. I like looking at it.
Do you like it? If you like looking at it, take a picture of it and give it away now.
No,
it's very simple. You can always open your phone and look at it.
No, I like to. I like looking at it or touching it or something.
So here's the thing: I get gifted things more than I like.
If I see a gift that I give to somebody on another person's body,
how would you know? Will you
I will anger.
Is that the only thing?
I will angered. I will get angered.
So listen, chill. Now I get gifted things that I don't like half the time. It's why I tell people, if you want to gift me something, right, maybe you should give me the cash instead. Because I'm able to buy what I think I want at that point in time. Now, people gift me random things, and in a bid to not make them feel bad, I accept it. I appreciate the effort. That's all that counts to me. And I would keep it until I find someone. Not until. I would keep it and find somebody who needs it.
Okay.
Who would make good use of it. Who would be able to value it. And I'll gift it to them. I'll re-gift it to them.
Okay. Now, but do you think if somebody gifts you something, it's no longer that person's own, it's now your own?
It's your own now. This takes us back to when people break up.
That's the word.
Right? When they break up and then maybe they bought a phone or a car or a house, even, for those who are,
Better buy it in my name.
They ask for the gift back. Even friendships as well. I've had friends who fight and then they're asking for returns. Oh, I bought this for you. You have to give it back to me. Or I gifted you XYZ. $1,000, 100,000 naira. You have to give it back to me because it was a gift at the time and I want it back because we have broken our relationship or our friendship. So all of these things put together, it'd be great to hear your views on that. We'll also talk about what kind of gifts to give people. What you think would be a fancy gift for someone.
And money doesn't count, people.
It does.
Money doesn't count if, let's say, if it's the person's birthday.
I'm confused.
Buy something personal. I don't know. Personalize
what if the person
it.
Is broke and needs money at that point in time?
They should sell it. Especially
sell the money. Are you kidding? Sell the money.
They should sell the gift.
Wait. so that's the thing with gifting. They might not get the true value of the money because they even have no idea
how much it was.
I don't expect you to tell me how much you bought a gift for me.
Okay. but if you buy iPhone 8 for me, I'll go and browse.
Please give me the receipt. Now, there's some gifts wherein you're required to give the receipt.
Yes,
in the event that it's required for a resale or you're asked, how did you get this? You can show evidence, right? But I don't want to know how much it is.
Okay.
And there are people who would ask, oh, how much did you get it? I would not tell you. Why? Are you trying to access how much effort I put into that gift, or are you trying to know how well you want to show appreciation for what I've given?
Or maybe they want you not to go through the stress of, I don't know, spending so much cash. Possibly.
Okay, so spending excessive amounts on a gift may make the receiver feel uncomfortable. Now, that depends on the kind of relationship that you have. You may also feel inclined to explain that you got a good deal on their gift. Maybe perhaps a gift card at a discount is their concern. And you can't blame them for feeling that way because they are worried as to how they would pay you back. So talk about if indeed when you're gifted something, you need to pay back in one way or the other.
Socially distance, washing your hands and staying safe.
Social distancing. A reminder.
The hips are there to socially distance too.
Staying safe, washing our hands,
and keeping you company.
One song at a time.
The hits are on
102.3 Eagle FM.
So I'll tell you for free that I would never love to accept a singlet, a boxer, underwear in general as a gift from anyone.
Why not?
Because why?
Change it sometime.
How do you... Oh, sorry. I'll tell you again for free that I have spares, a lot of spares, on spares.
You know, you can still collect.
As possible. I don't want it.
No, not for yourself.
What? For who?
Let's say a friend of yours just comes in and
No, so I would accept it, okay? And give it out to someone. But I won't feel weird giving someone underwear. Why do I care about what your size is?
That's actually very weird.
I mean, most times there's a one size fits all, or there's like a medium. You can tell if somebody's wearing a medium, a large, a small, and all of that put together. But please do not gift me underwear.
That's the weirdest of all gifts.
It's telling me one thing. That you want something with me. Yes, now.
That's what you think?
That's you shooting your shot. Why are you giving me underwear?
Oh, okay.
Give me...
thinking about it now. Thinking about it now.
It's weird, I beg.
You don't want butter?
Butter. They don't give you oversize. The one that you have to tie on the waist to wear it. You shape will. Okay, the guys who carry the machine, right? Okay, or the ones that go to a shop and
Can tell them to shape it.
Shape it, and they'll have to measure you to shape it. Now, over time, I've been able to learn from personal experience about the categories of gifting. Now, it's different for everyone. Experiences matter to me.
Yeah.
Right? So I would appreciate typically, or there are people who would appreciate experience. You take them to a restaurant, take them to a location, to a different country, a different city, an all expense paid trip. That will be a great gift for some people.
Yeah.
Right? You can also
you can even take them bungee jumping, you know, or flying down the airplane. Yeah, just those experiences.
An amusement park, you can take them hiking. Once you're able to
please don't take me hiking. I've hiked enough for my whole life.
Every Eke market. Those are options that you can try out, okay? Then you can also maybe get them items. People who like to receive items, gadgets, random things.
I'm not going to lie. There are certain people I cannot buy gadgets for.
Why?
Because I feel like they have the
enough
gadgets, want to. They also have the kind of gadgets that they like.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a particular brand, or maybe it's just them and they can afford all of that. I'd rather buy you something totally different, though.
Okay, there are people who also like memorabilia. People who would enjoy ultra personalized gifts like a book of poetry, reading to the receiver of the gift, a creative scrapbook signed by their friends, a song reading and recorded just for
or maybe a signed copy of their favorite footballer's football or shoes or something like that. Yeah, people would actually they would love it.
That would be something. Somebody got me a jersey once. It's my first and only jersey, and I love it.
Was it signed?
No comment. And you can also talk about maybe giving charitable gifts to various organizations. They've got websites where they can receive these gifts. That could also be an option as to gifting if that's something that makes you happy. I mean, a lot of people are big on charitable gifting. We see people who beg for alms on the streets, right? And even though some people are worried about that, wherein they're just certain if those people really need the funds, because we've heard rumors that some of these people who beg on the streets could be richer than you.
Abby. I mean, there's this lady that they did a documentary on. She's actually very rich. They call her the richest beggar of all time. She has 3 mansions. She owns several hectares of land, and she actually just begs for fun.
She begs for... Wait, would you beg for fun?
She actually does it as a full-time job, but she enjoys doing it for fun.
Because I've heard there are people who actually dress up every other day and stand on the roadside and say, oh bros, for sis, I'm going for an interview and I'm low on funds, and you gift them because you think they're trying to make
and you go back and come back and still meet them there.
Meet them the next day, dressed differently. But whatever it is, I mean, so long as you're gifting and not waiting to receive anything in return, that's totally fine. Now, somebody who enjoys receiving experience will tend to give you experience type of gifts, and somebody who enjoys receiving gadgets, items will give you same. I mean, they'll typically give you what they think they like and what you might like as well. But I mean, it works different ways for different people.
Anyway, according to Itodo, he likes money. That's not saying I don't like money, though.
No, I mean, I like money. I like perfumes as well.
Okay.
Right? Properly curated perfumes.
Okay.
Yes, I love it. What else do I like? Pretty much that's it. Experiences. So an all expense paid trip. We can also do, I like plane tickets. So buy me a plane ticket to anywhere in the world. I will take it from you. I'm also big on, let's see, I'm trying to think right now what gifts I've received so far. So recently, somebody reached out to me. Someone got me a gift a couple of months ago and randomly asked me recently, oh, have you used it? And I hadn't even opened it.
Wow.
Being the honest person that I am, I'm like, no, I haven't even opened it yet.
Were they angry?
They were angry because I could feel it from the response. I'm like, I haven't even opened, I haven't used it because I just remember that, I have this gift, I haven't even opened it, but so I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
I'm keeping it for a special
occasion,
which may never come.
Like you don't even know what it is.
No, I know what it is, but it's not something I have an idea what it is. I think I would like it, but it's not something I can use every day. Exactly. So it has to be kept for maybe a random time where it would fit what I'm going to be using it for.
Okay.
And I'm just saying this because there are people who expect that you hold on to anything that they give to you. They want to see it on you. That's the only way they would understand or know that
you like it and
enough.
Yes. Wow.
I also like hampers.
Who doesn't like hampers? My own is specially curated though.
Not hampers, because you see some interesting hampers and you're wondering what exactly is going on. I get it. I mean, it's based off how much you pay for it.
Yeah, right? But mine has to be specially curated. You already know what the content should be.
See, I went to somebody's house one time. That was my first time there, and there is a section in the house that is just for gifts. And while I was there, gifts were being delivered.
Wow.
It was during the Christmas season.
Wow.
There were hampers. There were interesting boxes, wine. I'm like, this person is doing something different for them to be getting this much.
Yeah.
And they went on to say, "Oh, I'm going to give it out because I don't need all of this. I have enough of this. I'm going to give it to other people." And they made somebody who came to visit take a couple of things for them.
Oh wow, that's lovely.
So you could do something different, and every December you get random hampers. When was the last time you got a gift?
Start now. Start buying gifts for people now. By December they will give
you back. Maybe you've never gotten a gift in your life. You have no idea how that works. You can also gift yourself something.
True, that works too.
Maybe you've worked hard over the years, over the month.
Very expensive handbag you've been thinking about. Don't allow yourself to go broke though, but buy yourself that thing that you like.
Don't buy a handbag and then there's nothing in the handbag.
You can buy it and carry it around.
What's the point? Buying an expensive handbag and there is not $100
fashion sense
in the?
I'm telling you.
I keep saying dollars a lot. I get it. And it's 073530044 and 09087668888. We're talking about gifting today.
By the way,
on the Spill Zone.
People don't know how to receive gifts.
Oh. What's a good way to receive gifts?
Okay, there are certain people that they don't like what you're about to give to them or what you're giving them, and instead of them to just maybe accept it and say thank you, they either grumble or bone their face or straight up tell you, I don't want it.
Okay. I mean, I like people being honest, but nah, not that kind of honesty.
It's a
bit off-putting. Let's take a bit of feedback right now regarding gifts. Now, Jay says, I keep a list of things that my friends or family members like, and if they mention in passing that they like something random, could be chocolate, to gift them something. I've been able to work on my gifting process, and it's going just well. Okay, I've learned. I mean, I do that as well. I listen in for random things, and I'll randomly ask you, what do you
that when I buy something and you don't need it, it's going to be painful for me.
All right, so Adam says a great gift is specific to the person you're giving it to. Don't think of it in terms of what they like or even in terms of what they need. Instead, thoughtfully look at the holes in their life and keep those in mind wherever you go, because you never know where you'll be when the gift of that person finds you. So the gift is finding you, and not the other way around.
Anyway, we've got this beautiful one right here. Buy coffee.
Don't even know what the day is. So keep counting.
Eagles 102.3.
Has anyone told you you can talk about your business on radio for just 15,000 naira? Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. The Entrepreneur. Talk your business for just 15,000 naira. This promo runs from May 1st to July 30th. Hurry.
3 FM Abuja. Would love to hear from you through Eagles FM 1023 at gmail.com or send SMS to 0809 544 1111. Keep it glued on your Eagles FM.
Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis,
It's the mother of all sports show. It's Sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky Vick weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
Get updates, get informed, avoid traffic, and get home early. Tune in to Traffic Rush weekdays 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
Break it down, break it down, down. Back to the music in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get the show on the road. Back to some more music right here. Check it out right here. Time to break it down now. Break it down, down.
Eagles 102.3.
Oh yeah. While others are blabbing, Toto. Dance. Yeah. Fill you in with pure entertainment. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, Break My Soul right there by Beyonce. Release your job, release your stinginess as well.
Yeah, please release your hand, open it. The accolades, open it.
I mean, you can get somebody something this weekend, all right? That friend who you think is having a difficult time could be a hug as well. That's a
true,
gift, right?
yeah.
It shows that you understand what they might be going through and you're there for
and
them.
hugs are therapeutic.
Yes, but ask them first, all right? Seek for consent first. It's really important before you just hug somebody randomly and they are pissed by it. But
by the way, people that like hugging and are taller than people that also enjoy hugging, please don't hug people under your armpit. I just have to put it out there.
Why?
I know I am not tall. Don't be putting me under your armpits.
But that's
no.
So how would they hug now? Should they bend?
Your chest is good enough.
Oh, okay,
exactly.
So you don't like slide hugs then?
No.
Okay, so full frontal.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. All right. Ada says, I try to get gifts that reflect the person I'm buying for and our relationship. For example, if you are maybe going to get a picture frame.
Please, never do that for me. Thank you.
Do you like picture frames?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I like the pictures that either in my phone or those little ones. Thank you very much. I don't like picture frames.
Anyway, Ada goes on to say that I would also buy an SD card and load it with images that are important to both of us. So this could maybe
like
be for
Google
your
Images, exactly. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay,
more.
fair enough. That's a good idea as well. All right, so digital picture frames could make for great gifts depending on who you are giving it to. All right, so gifting friends and family can be powerful and meaningful. So group gifting can help you buy bigger, better gifts while sharing the cost with your family and friends. Yeah, I mean, for weddings, if a colleague is getting married, for instance, you'll want to give like a group gift from maybe the office or your family members or a group of friends as well.
Or people that you're doing send forth for people. It'll be nice to pull money together and get them something significant.
And it says, last year on my sister's birthday, I made a video for her. And that was something special because she liked it and she valued it. It was a video of family and friends wishing her a happy birthday.
I like videos like that. It's so sweet, especially when they're all over the world and one person just contacts everybody and makes a full video of all of that. I mean, during the lockdown, it was something that was prominent. People sending in videos, making videos and wishing their spouses, their partners, their family members happy birthday.
You can join the conversation right now. 0909-705-4450 is the WhatsApp and text line. Let us know what you think is a good gift or what you suggest, all right? So we can have ideas and curate gifts together and just give somebody who would value it. I mean, there are lots of people who want to give stuff, but they have no idea how to get started because they feel in their minds that giving gifts should be expensive, right? It should be way above your budget. So let's know what you would come up with.
Yeah, and then there are people that when they give gifts, they expect something immediately in return. That's not the idea of giving gifts. That's not it. And then there are some people that when you give them gifts, they're like on the, how am I going to put it now? Anyway, when you give them gifts, they immediately tell you, oh, I have something for you as well. But it's a lie. Yeah, don't lie when somebody gives you a gift. Yeah, appreciate it. Tell the person thank you. And if you are going to give the person a gift, you might as well keep it to yourself, and when it's time, give it to them. Don't lie that you have something already.
I think if you receive a gift, right, even if you don't have one in return, always show your appreciation regardless of whether you like the gift or not. Now, if you are presented with the gift in person, you can smile and say thank you. If you receive the gift by maybe by mail rather, you can call the gift giver as soon as you can to let them know that, oh, hey, your gift has arrived. You can also send them a handwritten thank you note when possible. When was the last time you wrote a note? Yeah. It's fancy.
We slide notes to each other. That's everything.
You and I always give ourselves notes, right? I mean, when we're gisting, we cannot talk. We can't talk out loud. We write notes to each other. But yes, let's talk about workplace gifting. It can be awkward for many reasons.
It's very
Not
awkward.
just. I mean, when giving corporate gifts, be aware that sending out gifts with a loud corporate logo can appear tacky.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's even nice.
Okay, but let's talk about, your colleagues, giving your colleagues gifts.
But what can you give your colleagues? I feel like biros and pencils and maybe
Why would you give your
papers.
colleagues a biro? No, Joe.
What if they need it? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening. Hi, Tutu.
Hello, Abdul. How's it going?
Hello.
We can hear you, Abdul. How are you?
I'm doing great. I want a gift to. You know the gift I want?
What do you want?
I want you to give Kemi to me.
Wow.
So I want Kemi.
Wow, you don't say.
I will say thank you. A big fat thank you.
It's been duly noted.
Okay, bye.
All right, thank you for calling.
Does
Abdul.
Kemi not have a say in this?
I don't know. It's just been noted. Means that it may or may not. It will never happen.
Okay, but it has been
You
noted.
have a say, but it's been noted.
Okay.
Yeah. So once Kemi, you can write a big Kemi on a cardboard.
Yeah, and give it.
printed and give
Or
it
you can even send him as a WhatsApp message.
Yeah. Oh, true. Good. Good idea. All right. So back to I mean, you can give your colleagues different things. You see them every other day.
Yeah.
You can tell what they want based off the interactions that you both have.
But you know that not everybody shows themselves in an office space. Most times people coming corporate, they just want to work and go back home, you know. They don't exactly show themselves.
No, I mean, so for instance, you wear something fancy. You have like a brooch on, you have a pair of shoes or slippers or a chain or a jacket, and they tell you, I like it. That's an inkling as to what they would like if you were to gift them something.
Yeah,
What you can easily do is you can get that pair of whatever it is they tell you they like. If you need to
An
like,
extra
dry
pair,
clean it,
yeah.
or if you need to whatever it is, you can give it to them.
Yeah, that's something.
Yes. So I mean, if it's something you can take off right there and give to them, once in a while, surprise yourself. Surprise them as well. Because I hear that there are blessings that come with giving genuinely.
Yes.
Not the one that you will gift first. You now go and tell XYZ.
Oh, you write it down. I've given this person gift. In the nearest future, they should give me back. If not, I will not talk to them again.
Or you shame them for the gift you're giving them.
Exactly. I don't like it when people do that. It makes no sense though.
It's the reason why some people refuse to take things from others because they feel like they could be shamed for it. You tell your group of friends, oh, I gave them this, I gave them that.
You see that cloth that she's wearing? Nami buy things like that. That thing is, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but then again, it's great to give your colleagues gifts. Just ensure that you know what they want.
Yeah.
And you can go on and do it.
Yep.
The holidays are coming real soon. Know what their birthday is as well.
That's another thing. Learning their birthdays. Funny thing is, most people just appreciate the fact that you remember their birthdays. You don't even have to get them anything. Just a happy birthday, or maybe with a card and a hug, and you will see them smiling throughout the day.
Don't hug me on my birthday, please.
I will hug you.
Bring the money to me.
I will so hug you.
Bring the money to me, right? You can donate to the birthday celebration. Because how would you visit someone, for instance, and you don't give them anything?
Visiting in Nigeria here.
Yes. So if you're invited for
an event,
not an event, maybe a housewarming, a house party, you now go empty-handed.
People still do that.
Why, dear? Get a bottle of wine or something.
People still do that. They go to people's events.
Or they do it.
Ha. Wow. I thought we moved that backward.
No. So it might be something really random. It could be cookies, it could be some cake, some cupcakes, right?
Yeah.
You're not certain what to get. Or you can even ask them, oh, hey, what do you want me to get for you?
You can even just buy, I don't know, chicken wings or something.
Yeah,
You can order it and take it there. You can have it home cooked if you don't want to buy plenty.
And if you have ever been asked to return a gift, it's okay, right? It's not your fault. The person was just being stingy, I think.
That person didn't give from their heart. And please don't be like that. Do not be like that. I mean, asking people to give back whatever it is that you're giving them, meaning that in the first place you didn't give it from your heart. Yeah. And truth be told, I don't think you should get close, really, really close to people like that, because there's a possibility that you guys have an argument on the road and you'll be wearing your favorite shirt that's from them, and they will tell you to remove it.
Remove, my dear. Wow.
It's painful.
Shame.
Exactly.
But wrapping up, right? Let's talk quickly about giving gifts back. Do you feel like you should not accept a gift if it would make you feel indebted to that person?
I feel like you shouldn't receive it at all. You can tell them.
Rejecting it make them feel the type of way.
Okay, see, it is better, yeah, that you guys have that harsh conversation at that point. Yeah, rather than taking it in the future, and at that point you don't know what to say, how to say no, but because you've already received the gift and you probably already have used it. All right, it's better for you to have that harsh conversation. Hit yourself with reality as well as that person at that point. Tell the person, I'm so sorry. I would have gotten this. I really do appreciate the kind gesture, but I'm sorry, I cannot receive it. I don't know. Tell them you can't receive it for certain reasons, or you can even tell them the truth. That I don't want to feel indebted to you, and that's the reason I'm not collecting it.
All right, so somebody says giving a gift with no strings attached is the best way to create goodwill. So giving can also be easier than giving something that needs effort. So learn how to give a surprise holiday gift by, simply, researching. All right, getting to know the person some more, and that way you can find something that they fancy. The bottom line.
I've got a question though.
What's the question?
Okay, so now if somebody wants to get a gift for you for your birthday,
my birthday is next year. In March.
Yeah, but the person wants to get a gift for you on your birthday, and they have half the money for that particular present that you want, and they give you half the money and tell you, okay, all you have to do is pay the vendor the remaining part of the money and collect the gift. Would you accept that?
The money? The money, right?
Not the money.
Or paying the vendor?
Yes.
But what if I can't afford it at that point in time? I wouldn't take it. I'll politely decline.
Okay.
Yes.
But what if you can?
The money, that's fine. Because maybe we had a conversation that I needed that thing at that point in time.
Yeah.
And you are contributing to half of it. Fantastic.
Because right now, some people say that they wouldn't take.
No, I would.
That they wouldn't take the money and they would not accept that kind of gift. That is a half-baked gift.
No, as long as you both had a conversation before then, right? And you agreed to it. That's fine. But not surprising you and saying, "Oh, who says I need it?" No, thank you. What if I don't have the money? So I mean, politely decline and don't make them feel, bad about themselves. The bottom line is what we give as gifts and how we receive them says a lot about us as individuals. It is inevitable that there will be an awkward moment during, any point in time, but most people understand the experience wherein you cannot give a gift to someone. That's okay, but bear in mind that many people simply give gifts to show appreciation. That person has been nice to you, gave you a good recommendation, you are quitting your job, and you have that colleague or that boss that has been really great. Have that family member who has always been by your side. You can randomly gift them something, and simply thank you is all that is required.
Yep, and I want to add this, that if you are getting your partner something, learn to know your partner. Yes, as long as it's a romantic relationship, know your partner. Yes, because you cannot be dating somebody or be married to somebody and you don't know what they like, what they want, what they need.
Did you ask them?
Yeah, you can ask them, but some people would actually take it that you don't know them well enough for you to ask them.
How else would I know you if I don't ask you questions?
So if I need a gift now, you don't know the kind of gifts that I would like.
It's corn I'll buy you. Why not beer? At 5 p.m. we'll go through the headlines, the weather reports, as well as play the tongue twister game on Traffic Rush. So stay tuned to your radio experience. You can count on and give a gift today.
Yeah.